Well, I can talk about as far as an inspiration is before I was going to Bible study, and when I was heading to my car, a neighbor I see all the time, you know, he's always saying hi to me. But it was that moment when I was heading to my car to go to Bible study. He said, hey, God bless you. And I said, God bless you too. And then he asked, I want to get a prayer for me. I'd like to have a prayer. So I was a little hesitant. But God told me to go over there and pray for him. Don't wait. So I put my books in my vehicle and I walked across the street. And he saw me coming. He got up and he was in his walker. And I walked up to him. He had his hands out. I grabbed his hands and we prayed. But before we prayed, he wanted to pray for healing. So I prayed and asked God to lead me in the prayer and pray for healing. And then after that prayer, he was so grateful. He said, I appreciate what you did. And there was a lady next to me. She saw me and she said, I appreciate what you did for him. And I left. And then the next day, I found out the hospital, the ambulance came there. And when the ambulance came there, they were taking him away. You know, he was out there and they take him in the hospital, in the ambulance and all that. But I just thank God that he used me at that moment. He used me at that moment, at that time. Because only God knows what's going to go on after that. What he's going to do. He's going to do what he's going to do.
Amen.
And he's going to do what he's going to do in that man. But I'm thankful that I was obedient to what God called me to. And I want to say this too. Anytime God has us to pray for somebody, what's in us is needed for what's just out there. So we should take that time out there, out of our busy schedule, to go and do what God calls us to do. So I want to encourage all of us to keep doing what God calls us to do.